Rachel, we're back here in
Atelier Ayesha.
That's right. And this is a very small atelier. So let's get
what's
out.
back again? Is it
Circle. I think there's always a shortcut button, right? Is it R1? No? Square? There's no shortcut button to warp in and out. Alright, then just walk out, I guess.
Maybe it's not available yet?
That's also a possibility. By the way, I'm Mike.
I'm Rachel.
And this is your 4th Atelier game after the Arland trilogy. Who was your favorite alchemist in Arland?
Myself.
What?
Me.
I don't get it.
Should we go somewhere?
Yeah. Let's go on our first outside location.
Oh. Still confused with the...
It's the Altogo Herb Garden.
With the X and circle.
X marks a spot. Just remember that.
Built by human hands and eventually abandoned, it is now a plant paradise. The plants, despite the course of human history, continued to expand their hold on this place.
Plants are evil.
Of course, now is no different.
Why do you have to shout?
They have taken over.
Why are you shouting?
Because they're evil.
Why are you shouting?
Evil.
Please don't shout.
You have to disperse the evil away. Look
Just
at these.
don't shout.
Look at these plants. They're evil. They have destroyed this beautiful place.
It's actually beautiful because of them.
What? Were there not anything to gather outside?
Nope. I think there'll be enemies here.
Get ready your whacking skills.
Of course there'll be a tutorial.
That's also true. So far, nothing.
Should I just look out for something that's shining, or
Yeah.
should I try out?
It should be glowing. Hey, there's Panna.
Well, the thing glows on its own. It's not like there's a light that glows on it.
Good morning, Neo. Sorry I'm a little late.
Oh, it's the day. And this is the Neo they're talking
I came
about.
close to
Yeah.
messing up the medicine I was synthesizing, so I had to clean up.
So who's Neo?
It looks like I can't do anything without you, Neo. Look, it's so pretty, just like that day. You liked these flowers, didn't you, Neo?
Do you like those
Since
flowers?
you disappeared, it's been 3 years as of today.
Okay.
I've been working hard to keep the workshop going. Aren't you proud of me?
Are you proud of her?
Oh, right!
Who's
I
he?
brought a souvenir for you today. It's from Ernie. You liked this candy. Oh,
Maybe he's
and Ernie told me to
Robin.
tell you that he says hi. We need to thank him.
Hey, don't skip through the dialogue, Rachel. What are you
Truth
doing?
is, I still can't believe
can
it.
read it.
Neo, you came out to this ruin to gather medicinal herbs, but you never came back.
Well,
I
then he's
had
not
everyone in town out looking for you,
gone.
but all we
He's dead.
found was your
Lost.
herb basket.
We just went away.
Everyone said that you were spirited away, but I've heard that these ruins sometimes swallow people up whole.
Then why are we here?
But why'd it have to happen to you?
It only happened to him.
Why did I ask you to help me gather medicinal herbs? So, where do you go?
It was her fault.
Well, Panna, let's go home. I have laundry to do.
Is Neo a girl or a guy?
I'll be back,
I'm not
Neo.
sure.
Sounds like a guy's name.
You never know.
I know a Neo. N-E-O.
Yeah, that's a common spelling.
It's a guy.
Uh-oh.
Sis?
Oh,
It's a girl,
no.
see?
Huh?
It's a ghost.
Even if you're a boy, you still call Aisha sis.
But it's the voice of a girl, right?
No. Maybe he's too young. That's why he has a girl. He sounds like a girl, but he hasn't developed his.
Does that look like a boy to you, Rachel?
Doesn't look like anything.
Oh, yeah. Does that look like a boy to you? Come on. Isn't that a dress?
Okay, there's a flower.
That's Neo. Ghost Neo.
This isn't a dream, is it? Neo! Where have you been this whole time? I've been worried sick about you!
Neo has been busy being dead.
Can't hear.
Oh!
Can't hear.
It's all in her head. Although we have seen a ghost
She
before, right? In the older
disappeared.
Atelier games. Do you remember the ghost character?
Neo?
Alright.
Where are you?
What was her name?
Pamela.
That's right. And she played a key role in Toturi, if I remember correctly.
Huh? Who are you?
That's the man who went with Ernie, right? In the intro.
Yeah. Is he following us? Was he the one who triggered Neo's appearance?
What's his name?
Keith Griff, Hazeltine.
That's the new Neo
There's no trace of it left.
from the future.
If it lasted a little longer, I could have analyzed it more. Oh well. I guess it would spoil all the fun if this was too easy. But then again, with a glowing flower and a glowing body, it's easy to make an educated guess.
It's a ghost.
Excuse me?
Is he just talking to himself?
Yeah.
What is it? As you can see, I'm very busy, so please don't talk to me.
Don't
Out
interrupt
loud.
this man.
But that's actually a grave. It's my little sister's. So please, be gentle with it.
Your little sister was the girl from moments before?
Yes!
I know
So
who this guy
you
is,
could see her
Rachel.
too?
What his
Yes,
job
parts of
is.
He's an alchemist.
Your voice
that's what he
travels a
said.
vast distance.
He's a ghostbuster.
So I just followed your voice. I didn't mean to intrude. Your sister seems to be in quite a predicament, to be living in such a state. This is the first time I've seen anything like that.
Living? Does that mean that Neo is safe? Is there any way to help her? Oh, and who are you?
Who knows? I'm not obligated to tell you anything. Besides, I assume that you're the owner of that workshop, am I right?
She's the only person
In that
around
case,
here.
Shouldn't you be able to come up with at least one solution?
What's wrong with him?
How do you know about the workshop?
That's the only
And
thing
I don't have any solution.
in the wilderness, right?
That's odd. Then you're not an
He
alchemist?
sounds like a robot. Oh, that's odd. Then you're not an alchemist.
An alchemist?
He's being logical.
What's that? Well, I'm an apothecary. I make medicine at my workshop. I'm sorry for asking so many questions all at once.
She's polite.
Please tell me more about Neo.
Don't smoke. That's
Why not?
graveyard. Show some
An
respect.
apothecary. Then perhaps it's very likely. Listen, this is
Oh,
my
maybe that
fundamental
was just his
philosophy.
thought.
Truths are not something that can be passed around by others. You yourself must demand and grasp them. If you want to know the truth, then you must study and think on your own. From what I can see, you are capable of that.
I am?
So is this
Yes.
guy a good guy or a bad
However,
guy?
it's not something you can blindly jump into.
Not sure yet.
I shall give you two pieces of advice, though I have no obligation to do
Be
so.
thankful.
Exactly.
Take it as my apology for intruding. First, as a means to finding your sister, you must study alchemy.
Such a know-it-all.
So, what is alchemy? How do I...
And second, this glowing flower, you must understand it. That is all. Your sister is somewhere you can't reach with your hands. With alchemy, there are a number of different ways to bring her back.
This
She's
glowing
from
flower?
beyond the grave.
It doesn't look like a medicinal herb. What is it exactly?
a light bulb?
Don't ask me. Answer that question on your own. Well, farewell.
Maybe Ernie knows.
Oh, please wait. I have a few more questions.
Ayesha has been visiting this grave, right? So are the
She
flowers
herself
new?
doesn't seem to be aware of it.
No, I don't think
I
so.
didn't expect to encounter alchemy in a place like this. However, that girl, in her current state, I'd say she has about 3 years.
Before she's dead. Is this your motivation, Rachel?
Neo, glowing flowers,
Will he be
alchemy?
the one to keep scores? To keep our scores?
I wonder if I can really trust him. I know! I should write it all down in a diary and organize everything. But
You're still alone. Ernie's not here.
what should I...
I thought she's already been writing.
Not yet. Okay. The memory system. This is a new one, Rachel. You have 79 memory points in this tutorial.
Mm.
Okay. Basically, if you unlock cutscenes or do activities, you will add entries. But it's up to you if you want to write those specific events down. Huh.
Sure.
Okay. What's the there's your reward. HP up, MP up. A 5-page entry. With a picture. Do you draw in your diary?
You can put the pictures.
What's the difference between the diary and the journal?
I don't know.
Okay, I've decided.
What's the decision?
She might go back there.
And do what?
I'll be out traveling.
There
Please
you
don't
go.
worry.
The,
Ayesha.
the apothecary has been closed.
I wonder if this note is okay. I'm sure Ernie won't worry after reading.
What if it...
Now I just need some ointment and my monster repellent scented bag.
Mean to that
Yep, I'm ready to go.
animal.
It's
Neo
like
is
your
someone
horse.
I can't reach with my hands.
That's too
But
much.
she's still alive. I don't know how much of what that's, but I should believe it all.
Hey, why are you cutting
First
the
things
dialogue?
Maybe I'll go visit the neighboring village. Someone there might know about glowing flowers. But what should I do after that? I've never traveled before.
But how did you get to that grave? Isn't that traveling?
Huh? What is it? Yeah, you're right. I'll figure out the later things later. There
No.
are so many things I don't understand. But Neo, your big sister definitely will save you. So, just wait for me.
That's your goal in this game, Rachel.
Okay, Panna, let's go.
To save your sister.
Poor Panna.
Panna is happy to help. Ow, this is a loud one. It's your intro to the game, Rachel.
Why are you shouting?
Because
Stop talking first.
We need to shout.
Decrease the volume before you start talking.
the sound is drowning our voice. You have to speak louder.
Decrease the sound before you start talking.
You can't control the game audio. Our equipment doesn't do that. You have to shout over it.
それは幻の水脈にたどり着く神秘に似てるあなたを求めて
We have some sneak peeks of the places we're gonna go to.
目の前からずっと胸の奥で風が吹い
That's a spaceship looking thing.
光
That's a city or a town. A big town. Probably a city. Miss Maria, is that a cast member? Are these the characters?
Yeah, I guess.
They have Japanese names this time.
They are the voice actors.
Oh, sure. Not the character names.
Doesn't sound that. Or maybe it does.
That's Atelier Ayesha, the Alchemist of Dusk. This is the first game of the Dusk trilogy. So I don't know what the Dusk is. What does it mean? Is it the name of the town? Like,
Dusk is like before morning, isn't it?
that's the word dusk, but in the title, what does the
I
dusk
think
mean?
that's what it means.
There's a nearby village. There's... What's the name of the village?
I didn't see it.
There was a name at the top.
You look like some
Whew.
parade.
After this valley is the next village. Just a little farther. I can do this.
You have to go through the valley. Where's...
Why is she wearing heels if she's gonna travel?
That's her getup.
Oh no. What do I do?
Is that an enemy?
I think I entered their territory.
I don't think so.
Why not?
Sorry, I'll just
Maybe
be
they're
leaving now.
nice creatures.
The-
Oh, it says monster, right.
Is it a cute monster? Press square to whack.
I thought you're sorry for trespassing and now you're gonna whack them?
Self-defense. And maybe you can gather their meat for dinner later.
You are just bad.
Feed it to Panna. It's the usual RPG stuff. Everyone has their own whacking animation. So let's see how Ayesha stacks up with the Arlan girls.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna let me go.
This is not a pony anymore.
I'll keep calm and do my best.
Alright, straight into battle, Rachel. No whacking yet. It's a fruit hamster.
There!
You just whacked the poor hamster. You're mean.
Ow!
It's even.
Eh!
We're so weak.
Hard throw.
Ow!
We can't avoid that, right?
It escaped.
All right, we win!
You know, you did not get any
Okay.
experience points. Try whacking. There's your whacking animation. And there's a glowy. You got some muddy water and some taro. Got more taro and some thin fruit.
Does look like taro.
Moss grass. You have that back home.
We're not gonna come back home anytime soon.
Watch out for more of those fruit hamsters. That's it? We did not even get to whack one? That was surprising. Alright then, I guess you're moving on to the nearby village, right? That's where you were. You have to go to the village. Right there. Risangang Village.
Isn't that someone's last name?
Really? I don't
Maybe
re-
Risangang?
I don't remember.
Before dusk settled over the world, no one even thinks about the vestiges of a land once brimming with water. Even so, people cling to this land, vigorously living out their lives.
Maybe this is where Ernie lives.
Despite being a wasteland.
Maybe if you change your shoes, you won't be
Finally
that
here! I haven't been here in a while, but the trip was just as exhausting as I remembered. Huh? That girl is...
Who's this
Hey,
talking?
Ayesha!
You have friends here.
This is Regina Curtis.
Regina! Yeah, it's been a while. You've been all confined to your workshop lately. What's up? I've been thinking things over, and I decided to go on a little
Maybe you're gonna
journey.
recruit her?
I see.
Is she the best friend?
With everything that happened with Neo, I
You
was
don't have a
worried.
friend. You don't have
You know,
a best friend.
in every Atelier game, there's always a
You
best
still
friend.
have to shout.
Yeah.
Where are you going on your journey? I haven't decided yet, so
Have to
my
talk loud and proud.
destination is uncertain. Mm-hmm. Then where are you going to stay? I still need to
She
figure
has
that
no plans.
Going on a journey without knowing your destination? You sure are doing something daring. Hey, if you don't have a place to stay, come to my house for the time being.
Oh, she
I
might
want to
be-
know more about your journey. I'm tied up right now with my job.
She might try to
but
rob
I left
you.
the door unlocked. So invite yourself inside and rest up.
People are kind here. She was leaving the door unlocked and she's okay with
do you
it.
remember where my place is? It's that way.
Where?
They all look the same. Which one?
That little
Yeah.
tent, the hut?
Well, I guess you won't get lost in a small village like this. Okay, see you later.
I'll be there before you.
Alright, why don't we look around the village? There's a... Can you enter those houses?
Maybe those are just shops.
There's an icon. It's a house. Might get freebies. Take whatever you want, Rachel.
Play with her later.
Yeah, get some baguettes.
You didn't receive it. You took it.
There was no glowy, right? There, you just pressed X.
Yeah, I was just pressing stuff.
Okay. What about upstairs?
Isn't that a chest? Like, she's so lonely. She has no friends.
That's why she wants you to take her food. You got some, what's that? Dried roots.
Got some hay.
Your typical Atelier items. Nothing here. Alright. That's it for this house.
You can't just jump.
As long as you play with her, don't forget.
Sure.
What about that house to your left? It's a
It's a
warehouse. You
warehouse.
can steal a lot of items inside a warehouse.
Is he tied up? Okay. I thought
What?
he was being tied up. Because there's... What's he looking for?
No prompts, no... Oh,
Nah,
nothing. Alright,
I'm
what
just
kind of
looking
warehouse is this?
It's not for you to go to.
Alright, the Village Plaza. What's in here? Who's in here?
Mr. Glide, I've been telling you that I won't get in the way of your work. All I'm saying is that I want to get a little peek at the ruin.
You just don't understand, do you? It's dangerous in there, so I can't let
Is
you
that-
in. Women and children need to...
Being a woman has nothing to do with this.
Who's this?
Excuse me for raising my voice.
She'll expand.
Besides, I saw a girl go in there a few moments ago.
She saw you.
Oh, Regina? She's like a guy. She may not look like it, but she's a seasoned prospector.
Is that a compliment?
It'd be a different story if you were gonna train your body and become a prospector. What would a missy like you want with this ruin in the first place?
She seems pretty forceful, despite how she looks.
You're also judging her with how she looks.
With this pana smell.
She's hungry.
Panna,
Oink!
Uh-oh. Where is Panda
Whoa.
going?
ah! What's up with this cow?
Panna, cow?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll move her right away.
She's eating grass.
She's hungry.
Hey, Panna, you need to get out of the way. I guess I'll never enter the ruin like this. I'm sorry. Panna is extremely fond of delicious grass. I guess it can't be helped. I'll come back later.
What makes
I'm
grass
gonna take a nice
delicious?
long look around the inside of this ruin next
I'm
time.
not a cow.
She's disappointed she can't go to the ruins.
I won't let you in, no matter how many times you come back. You better believe it.
To argue with the boss of a prospecting site. She's a powerful lady.
Not powerful enough. Look, talking to the person gave you 1 point. It gave you, yeah, 1 point. No point for that? Alright. It's the end of the road.
Nah. Oh, maybe they have better quality.
It has water power as a trait.
Yeah, maybe they have better water.
I think that's the house of, what's her name? Regina. What's the surname? I forgot.
Curtis.
Right.
With a K.
It's a big, barren house.
That's what they all have it here.
That's true.
Anyway, it's been quite a while. Like, almost a year? Probably. It's been around that long since you came to visit me. And so why are you going on this journey? How can I say this? I'm looking for rare flowers.
Glowing
Rare
flowers.
flowers? Are you gonna use them to synthesize medicine? No. I don't know if you'll believe this or not, but I heard that they could be clues to finding Neo. Neo?
But she's dead.
But Neo was... This person told me that Neo is still alive somewhere. If she is alive, I think I can do something to see her again. It may sound impossible, but it's something I have to believe in. So you decided to believe that person? Then I'm in no position to fault you for it. Okay then, I'll help you.
Such
Thank
a
you
nice
very
friend.
much. I know this
Oh,
kind of
I think she
story
has
is
some
hard
other
to believe,
motives.
but just you saying that makes me happy.
She's respectful of your decision, and she's also willing to
So,
help.
The clues that
She
will
even
help me
offered your
find
house
Neo
for
are
you.
these glowing flowers.
Never trust someone like that.
Glowing flowers? Being spirited away and flowers seem to have nothing to do with each other. I'm not sure about the details, but if I investigate the flowers, he said I can save Neo. But still, flowers aren't my forte at all. Oh,
Some kind of help you are.
right. I think I know someone who might know about
She's
them.
gonna connect us to someone.
Yeah, there's a person who lives in Fierzeburg, a town to the
It's a
north.
different town.
He likes rare things and collects various items as a hobby. As a patron of rare things, he might know something about rare flowers. Could you please introduce me to him? Yeah, sure. I was gonna go to Fierzeburg for some stuff after this anyways.
Fierzeburg.
All right, if that's our plan, I'll hurry and get ready for the journey. You're right. You'll probably need to pack some stuff. Oh, that reminds me. Ayesha, didn't you bring too much stuff with you? You look more like you're moving
My
away
pockets.
than going on a journey. And this is after I tried cutting back on the luggage. I've never been on a journey before. Why don't you leave the things you won't need here? Huh? At your house?
So I can steal it.
But are you sure? Yeah, I have plenty of space anyway, so feel free to use it like your own house.
She's
Thank
the
you
kindest
very
person
much.
ever.
Too good to be
I'll
true.
take advantage of your kind offer.
So I can take advantage of you.
I'll just put my cauldron down here for a moment. What? Ayesha!
Ayesha? You were carrying that thing around?
Nope, it was
I
Panna.
don't think you need that on your journey.
Huh? Really? But I start to get restless without my cauldron.
No. It's not like a pillow or anything. Normal people don't carry these around. Just leave it here. Panna must have had a tough time.
You were not considerate,
Okay,
Ayesha.
I'll do that. I'm happy I'll get to synthesize at your house.
You sure do like to synthesize. Anyway, I'll be looking forward to spending time with you, Ayesha.
Alright, and with that, you have a new atelier. Everything you used to do, you can do it here.
But does that mean you can't do it at home anymore?
I don't know.
Or maybe you just have another branch.
That's a good question. And now you can add Regina to your party.
Have you invited him?
Are you gonna dump all of that in the container?
I don't think it's all of it. It's just taking some of it.
Then you can click no, and yeah, you can check some of them, right?
There you go. She's like a big sister.
Are you gonna recruit her?
How do you do that again?
Maybe not yet at this point. I don't know, because there's no option.
Okay. Let's not take anything from here. 'Cause
All
it's
right.
like a place for us.
Where's your journal? I think that's the journal, right? No? That's not it. There it is. Yeah, let's save the game. So what do you think about shady looking Regina?
She's a reliable big sister. That was the description.
She's gonna stab us in the back.
Yeah. Thinkers are doers. So maybe you're someone like that.
Anyway, we're gonna head. What's the name of that town we're gonna go to? What?
Starts with a V.
Würzburg, something like that.
You sure? You're making it up too.
We'll find out next time.
In Atelier Ayesha.